Good one, Rob. Frederick Meyer taking the stage. Jesus Christ. Hi. I feel like we know each other a little now. I thought I'd do a personal joke. So I've had a tough couple weeks because my grandfather actually died from a stroke of luck. He was crushed by an oversized novelty check. We didn't know whether to be sad or what. Okay. Oh, somebody said what? I'll explain it later. So I finally went out, it was Easter, I finally went out and rented The Passion of the Christ. And I liked it better than the book, which you usually can't say about a movie, but there were a ton of plot holes in that thing. Fucking, it's just another classic that nobody ever reads. It's funny, my girlfriend wants to name her kid Christian. She does. If she has a son, she wants to name him Christian. But she's Jewish. That's like me naming my kid Little Black Boy. Which I haven't ruled out. Race is tough, you know. Race is really difficult. People are always ragging on Southern people because they want to fly the Confederate flag. But the Confederate flag is not about slavery. It's about pride. That they tried to leave the country so they could have slavery. End of story. But, I don't know. I find the Civil War really interesting. You know why I think the Confederates lost the war? It's because their uniforms were gray. What fucking uninspiring color is gray for a like, hey, we're marching into battle for the Grays! Yeah? And? Gray's a stupid color. Like, okay, there's no gray flowers. You know why? They wouldn't get pollinated. Like, if a butterfly saw a gray flower, he'd be like, fuck that. Hey, how you doing, big red flower? Which is how butterflies talk. They're a lot more hardcore than you might think. I wish I was homeless. I do. Just for that feeling when you wake up all grumpy and stressed out on a Monday morning, and then remember you're a wino. You know? It's like, oh, I'm a wino. Let me check the day planner. Let's see, I have to shout at cars, find a way to get drunk, and sleep on old newspapers. Thanks, wino day planner. I'm so glad I found you under a bridge. What's some other guy's shit doing in here? He has a job, he hates his wife. I'm married to myself because I'm that crazy. Another thing I think I'd do if I was homeless is, I'd pretend I wasn't homeless. I was on strike from a really cushy job, like Surgeon General. Then I end the strike and see if they give me the job back. And by the way, a homeless Surgeon General would be fucking awesome. Like he's stealing Dove bars out of the break room fridge in the White House. And you open up the paper and find out that now the only two food groups are soup and gin. Would that be amazing? They like have to rename the food pyramid the food bowl with a flask next to it. That would be awesome. Well, I guess I'll end with, well, I don't know. I've talked about my girlfriend a lot, and I've said some mean things about her and my ex-girlfriends, and I think it's fair that I present the other side of the story, which is that I think I can't relate to women as well as I should be able to. Like I was watching this this advertisement for Sex and the City reruns on TBS, and what it is all the main characters from Sex and the City, and they're out on a boat, and they're looking out at Manhattan, and it's night, and the city is just a light, it's beautiful. And one of them leans over to like the other three and goes, who would have thought this little city would be big enough to hold all our old boyfriends? And I thought, that's not funny, you're just a whore. Stop being such a whore. I'm not gonna watch your show, you whore. Whereas if I was a girl, I apparently would have been like, ah! And watched the show incessantly. All right, that's my time, thank you.